Sanko, the professional manufacturer of the metal expansion anchors using with concrete since 1964. Because of our high technology, quality care, and production standards from Japan, Sanko is now the leading manufacturer of high-quality metal expansion anchors to satisfy the needs of both domestic and international customers, such as Japan, ASEAN, Middle East, and Americas. Sanko aims at developing the corporation as well as all products and services, particularly with regard to the impact on the environment, until the company awarded ISO 9001 and ISO 14001. At present, Sanko is proud to present you our quality products. C-type and SC-type hammer drive anchors, which are suitable for installing into concrete floor and wall by hammering the center pin. The anchor height is adjustable to balance the installation and to increase its beauty when the installation is finished. It is easy to check the completeness of the installation. The user just observed the center pin, which flushed with anchor's thread. C-type model is produced of steel coating rust prevention by the electroplating system. Center pin is very strong, tough, and difficult to break. SC-type model is made of stainless steel, resisting erosion and corrosion. It is able to use in the watery areas and spaces near chemical sites. For example, it can be used to hold equipment in any wastewater treatment system and be used to hold any equipment installing inside and outside the buildings, etc. It is easy, comfortable, and fast to install. Just drill the hole in the concrete as deep as required or deeper if you want. Clean the hole. Adjust the nut level equally to the anchor height in order to increase its beauty. Insert the anchor into the drilled hole and drive the center pin with the hammer or hammer the setting tool until the tip of the center pin is sunk. The anchor legs will enlarge completely and finally press with the whole wall to complete the installation. CT-type and GT-type drop-in anchors are suitable to install into concrete floor, wall, and ceiling by hammering the inside plug by using the setting tool. Drop-in anchors produced of steel coating rust prevention by the electroplating system. An outstanding characteristic of GT type is the shoulder of the anchor that can ease the problem when the drilled hole is too deep. Installation is easy. Just drill the hole in the concrete as the required size and depth. Clean the hole. Insert the anchor inside the drill hole until its tip equals the concrete surface. Hammer the setting tool to push the inside plug in order to enlarge the anchor legs until the shoulder of the setting tool seat is the same level as the tip of the anchor. When the anchor legs are fully expanded, it will fix with the hole and is ready to use. Installation of an anchor by tightening the bolt or stud to push the inside plug to enlarge the anchor leg is the wrong way to do it. GA-type grip anchor is suitable for installation into floor and wall, as well as concrete ceiling by hammering the anchor through the setting tool. GA-type is made of steel coating rust prevention by electroplating system. In order to install, you only have to drill the hole into the concrete as the required size and depth. Clean the hole. Insert the anchor inside the hole. Hammer the setting tool to push the anchor to sink until the anchor tip is in the same level as the concrete surface. The inside plug in the bottom will push the anchor legs to be enlarged. Then the anchor legs are fully expanded to press with the whole wall and is ready to use. Do not hammer directly in the anchor because the hammer may damage the screw thread and it may be unable to insert the bolt or stud. BA-type bolt anchor is suitable to install into any concrete floor, wall, and ceiling. The user has to hammer the setting tool on the anchor collar, which can carry extra loads. The anchor is produced of steel coating rust prevention by the electroplating system. Installation can be done by drill the hole into the concrete as the required size and depth. Clean the hole. Hammer in the setting tool until it is fully sunk. and the anchor collar is in the same level as the concrete surface. So the stud root, which is in a cone shape, will help enlarging the collar legs. When its legs are fully expanded, it will press with the whole wall and is ready to use. The user should use the setting tool for the efficient installation. HAS type welding anchor, able to install in the concrete floor and wall by hammering in the anchor plug on the bottom, will push the anchor legs to be enlarged, then welding the anchor to the existing structures. It's made of steel coating with rust prevention oil. It is easy to install. Just drill a hole inside the concrete as the required size and depth. Clean the hole. Hammer in the anchor to push the anchor legs that will enlarge and fit with the bottom plug. When the anchor legs are fully expanded, it will press with the whole wall and is ready to use. Then welding the anchor to the existing structure. EPX 5K chemical anchor, specially formulated chemical anchor based on 100% pure epoxy resin used for threaded rod and deformed bar, used to install in the concrete, especially for any structure extension tasks such as beam, pillar, stair, and mezzanine, etc. Epoxy will not shrink if it is fully solidified. It is suitable to use in any hot and humid condition. It is efficient for carrying extra loads and is able to be solidified under humid and wet surfaces or even underwater. It can be used for any drilled tasks on smooth surfaces, such as diamond drilled holes. It is able to keep for a long time and can be stored even in room temperature. It has a plug for covering. If any is left over, you can store and reuse it whenever you want. It will reduce any stock problems because it can be used with all sizes of holes. It can reduce any losses from breaking when compared with any glass tube chemical anchors. The EPX 5K chemical anchor will dry slowly, so it is convenient for the user to configure your tasks. How to use is very easy. Just drill the hole in the concrete at the required size and depth. Clean the hole. Inject the chemical anchor so that the two types of epoxy turn gray. Inject the chemical anchor to fill half of the hole. Please begin at the bottom of the hole. Insert the threaded rod or deformed bar vertically by manual turning and press until the end. Adjust it to the required position while chemical anchor is still not solidified completely. Leave the chemical anchor until it is fully solidified, and then it is ready to use. And we proudly present high-quality concrete drill bit from Sanko. Strong and endurable with production standards and selected high-quality raw material from Germany. Special grade carbide chip resisting erosion and specific technology to brazing with drill flute. It was designed to have reinforcement flute geometry for strength and reduce vibration. The centering head drill can drill the hole rapidly, directly at the exact point and for long-lasting use. 4+ type is for using with rotary hammer drilling machine with SDS plus shank. It comes with the multi-spiral flute to increase the strength of the bit. The dynamic chisel-shaped drill head rapidly penetrates the material, simultaneously the drilling dust into the multi-flute spiral. Its centering head will help the user drill at the exact position. Impact energy will transmit directly and softly to the head pit and send less rebound impact to the user. It can increase the drilling speed up to 25% and can be used 50% longer than any ordinary bit. SDS plus type used with rotary hammer drilling machine. SDS plus shank. The bit head is flat as the chisel shape will gouge rapidly in concrete. Its groove, which is smooth and wide, will help leave any concrete chips easily and rapidly. 4-cutter type comes with SDS Max Shank. Its 4 cutters bit head will make the drilled hole smoother and rounder. Its smooth and wide grooves will leave concrete dust easily and rapidly. Impact power will transmit softly to the head pit, and it will reduce stress to the user. Sanko Fastem Thailand Limited still aims at developing quality of the products and services to meet your highest satisfaction. Because we believe that service leads to the real value. Learning leads to a stable future. Cooperation leads to prosperity. Sanko Techno Group. Sanko Fastem Thailand Limited.